if you're watching this afterwards. I'm just waiting for you to get the notifications as usual. I was live yesterday, but there was so much, Mercury retrograde energy around it that I couldn't really save it in the right way. And so, the big card reading part for everyone got sort of lost in the translation and everything. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go live one more time tonight and do some collective reading and maybe do some personals if someone's feel guided to get a reading. All right, let me set this up. Let me see if I get something. Hi, Artsy girl. How are you? Big hug back for you as well. Thank you so much. Happy Saturday. How's your Saturday going so far? Hope everything is working. All right, you guys are slowly but surely are getting notification. That's good. I am back. I was here yesterday. I don't know if you guys knew or if you joined, but there were so many things. Just first, I got locked out of my own life. I was like, who's live now? So then I was able to like sort of join back in and stream again. And then, well, I finished the live. It said for like 1 hour after that. It said I was still like live for like an hour when I wasn't live anymore. So, and I couldn't save it in the right way. And it was just a lot. So I was like, okay, I'll take that. I'll just come back tomorrow. So I'm back. Yup. Yup. It's a roller coaster. How are you feeling? How's your guys' January going so far? I'm gonna pick a different deck. All right, welcome. I'm gonna do a pick a card reading for the collective because like I said, I don't know if you guys heard me. I did one yesterday on the live, but there was just, no way for me to save that video. So I'm gonna do it one more time. I'm gonna try this one more time. All right, so I do have my PayPal open for now. I'm gonna make a list if someone wants to get on it, but I'm not gonna go live so long because it's quite late here already. It's like 11:30 at night over here, so but I am willing to do some readings if someone feels guided. All right, I'm just gonna begin because I'm also putting this up for people afterwards who wants to watch this afterwards. So let's see. I'm going to put 3 cards down on the table and I'm going to add an angel answer card to it. So if you have a certain question or if you just, are open for guidance, just tune in to your intuition. Let it talk to you. Hi, Gemini Glitters. Ooh, I love your name. I love it. How are you doing? How have you been? I am still preparing the pick a card reading, so if you're tuning in now, well, on the live, obviously, then you can still join in. I like the silence. I could sit here and just be silent, but it would be a little bit boring. I wish I could play music in the background, but it has like 120 rules and regulations and things like that. So yeah, I can't do that right now. And you do have like copy free right music and stuff, but it's never the vibe I'm looking for. So I might have to start making my own music again. All right, that's good. Okay, if you're watching this afterwards, if you need a little bit more time to pick your card, then you can pause the reading. It's free, I promise. um, yes, Gemini Glares, like the option is there to do it via super chat. It's not my first, thing. But the only options are PayPal, and then if you can do that, then there is the super chat is there as well. I don't know if you are familiar with that. And I know the problem of the storage, recording the readings and stuff like that. I have known the problem of storage. All right, let's tune in. Let's see what we got for the pick a card reading. I'm curious as well. I'm gonna pick my own for the first time. I really feel guided to pick one, so I already chose. Have you guys chosen your card? All right, I'm rubbing my hands, so that means it's good. I don't do this very often, but when I start feeling the need to do it, I can feel energies coming in. Okay, here we go. First one, beautiful. Magic manifestation with Isis. Oh, she's so fierce. I love this image. It says, your dreams, visions, and your goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. It's coming in. That's the rubbing of the hands, and it's coming in. You're attracting it. And it comes with if you believe. Very powerful. If you believe that something can happen, if you believe that you are worthy of receiving it, if you believe that you are on the right track, if you believe, if you have faith, if you know, you're attracting things come to you. But it's also connected to the focus. If you believe, like I said, once again, if you believe you're worthy of something, if you believe you can do something, you stay focused on your goal. You stay focused on manifesting a thing you really want to have, or manifesting a thing, the growth, the success, the healing. Doesn't have to be something material. It's like, for example, you might want to feel healed. You might want to feel happy again. That is a goal. And it's like, when you connect that to your fate, it automatically connects to your focus. So you believe, if you believe, you can have it. Like, I don't know what you want to attract this year, but if you believe you can do it and you stay focused, then it's coming in, because it's very strong energy I'm feeling. Your dreams, vision, and goals are becoming reality. Okay? Card number 2, if you pick this one. Wow, I haven't had her showing up yet. You have Shanika. Wow, she's beautiful. Love the dove energy as well. Gorgeous. It says sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So beautiful. And it came with, the situation will improve. Your situation will improve. See, she's following the light. She's sharing her light. She's moving up. I really do feel that January and February will be the journey up, out of the water, and to align with, taking a deep breath, basically, because I do feel like we've been underwater quite some time. I feel November, it started to, rise up, and now we are trying to get to the surface of it and take a deep breath. So I do feel that that is coming up for you guys. For some reason, I feel that very strongly. Let's say like go with the flow. They're saying dance to the sacred rhythm of life, and it also means going with the timing of nature. You know, going with the flow of nature, allowing yourself to rest if your body asking you for it. Allow yourself to express yourself. Allow yourself to speak your truth. But like when you feel the energy pulls, like listen to it. But if you don't try to force things to happen too much. That's about going with the flow. And it is also about being able to be soft and gentle and kind with yourself as well. Showing yourself the self level of like love and kindness and compassion that you would offer to someone else in this on the same journey. So they're saying unleash your spirit and express your gift. So I do feel like you have like a high priestess energy or high priester energy. It's just you have the ability to really share your wisdom and your knowledge. A lot of third eye chakra energy I'm feeling as well. But it also comes from you speaking, like sharing your voice, basically. That's what I'm feeling. So sharing your voice, very important as well. Okay, let's move on to the third one. Hi, Christina. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely Saturday so far. We have the cloak of wisdom. The cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer that you seek. Trust what you know. And it came with remain positive. Remain positive. All right? I focus too much on the outside world. You can get a little, lost. I feel we're very sensitive at this moment in time to adapt to the energy that's going on outside of ourselves. So when it comes to wisdom, knowledge, and insight, when your intuitive energy is saying you to stay calm, to stay put, to be patient, to just, trust yourself. But the outside world is very loud and coming at you. But no, you should look at this, or no, you should do that, or it's a bad situation. It's like this, it's that. It's very loud. But if you have that anchor and that knowledge within, they're just remembering you of it. Like trust it, remain positive, remain patient, and trust your own intuitive wisdom. And if that just means that you're not judging one or the other, but you're just staying put and you're just staying patient and you just want to wait, then do that. Like that's an energy I'm feeling. It's very wise energy. So you have a lot of wisdom. Also see like in your eyesight as well. Like very deep knowledge. Beautiful. All right. Those were the pick a card reading. Well, those were the 3 decks I was doing for the pick a card reading for the collective. So if you're watching this afterwards, you can tune into the personal messages, or you could come back next time. Thank you for tuning in. Oh yes, definitely, Gemini. It's no problem. That's okay. If you guys would like a personal reading, I'm gonna do a couple of them. So I'm gonna have to tune into PayPal first. I'm not gonna do too many because it's already quite late over here. But I just wanted to come back live because the other one from yesterday I couldn't save it and it was just a lot. So I was like, I'm just gonna tune in one more time. So at least I have some collective reading for out there for you guys, and I would love to do some personal readings, but not as many as I normally do. All right. If you would like a personal reading, the information about that is in the description box. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to ask. All right. How is everyone doing? Like, are you guys okay? You're so silent. Sit and observe. Like, are you adapting to the Mercury retrograde and the Venus retrograde? Like, do you notice a difference in the energies? Are you affected in any way? All right. All right. Sorry, I had to double check something. I hope you guys are able to see this afterwards though, because yesterday I had like a live save. I was trying to save it, but I couldn't even like go offline. Like I stayed online for like an hour after I finished the live session, which was very, very, very Mercury retrograde. Very interesting. All right, I see a notification coming in. All right, I see it came in from Aileen. I'll put your name on the list, Aileen. Let me see if that is also your name on YouTube. Aileen, are you? Yes, oh, there you are. Okay, let's begin with your reading. Because Gemini Glitters is still, I still haven't really see the payment. So I'm just gonna do your reading first. You would like to know about your career. Are you currently like looking to shift and change your career? Like I'm getting some self-employed energy coming through, so might be a second income. Let's see. You have the clock of wisdom again. It's coming through so strongly. You say you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Trust what you know. I'm going to read that from the book because apparently he has more to say because he showed up again. And it was funny because it was a card that I chose actually. All right. Here we go. Okay, let me see. Well, thank you, by the way, Gemini Glitters. I'll put your name on the list. Here we go. Knowledge is learned, wisdom is remembered. You are in a real clock of wisdom right now. Like Kutumi, you have been on a wandering path, trying to find answers through study and the insight of others. But now you are uncovering the truth of your own soul. Your soul is leading the way and you are being encouraged to follow. The fog is cleared. The light has come and it's shining on you. Your soul is saying yes. It's your cheerleader. Follow it and trust the endless wisdom within. Go, go, and go. All right? That's literally what it says. It says 3 times go, 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 go. I love that. So basically, the fog is clearing. So now and in the near future, you're starting to get more and more clarification. Right now, when it comes to February, sorry, the beginning of, until the beginning of February, it's really hard to exactly know like what's going on, but even like what you really want. Making decisions is not easy right now, and it's also not advice to make like firm decisions like I'm going to move there and I'm starting that job, and you know it's new but I'm excited, and then you might not be so excited about it in like a couple weeks. So just be patient, go with the flow, and they're saying the fog is clearing and you do have the answers within you. Wisdom is laying within you. And you know, it's like it's your cheerleader right now. Your soul is your cheerleader. So I love that energy. Okay, let's see what you got when it comes to the tarot, Aline. It's very rocky pathway. You have like multiple options, but you also are naturally good at multiple things, but not one thing is like yes, like I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. I don't think that that's your pathway either. I think it's very natural for you to switch and change, sort of either different levels in the same branch or actually just shifts to different brands. And I think that's just a natural way of you learning and evolving and growing. I think it's very, very healthy. I think we shouldn't, if we're not built that way, we shouldn't stay in a job for like 40 years just because it brings that stability. We can find stability in other ways, you know? Yeah, I do see that. 10 of Wands. You've been really trying very, very hard to make certain firm things happen, like firm foundations and stuff like that. But you have been carrying a lot of weight. Like, and I almost feel like it's just duty. It's out of responsibility. Like you have a very strong feeling of responsibility for your own things, but also for other people. And it's just like, you know, you're carrying a lot with you. If it's not physically, like, you know, taking care of people physically, like feeding them and all of that, it is definitely mentally like you're very caring about how people doing. Are they good? Do you need to do something? Like, you know, it's like checking in with people. You worry about people. It's like a lot. It's a lot. Okay, which I understand and is beautiful at the same time, but if it starts to take you away from your low moments where you get that clarity, you get that wisdom, you know, it's like right now is not the time to look outside for the answers, to look from any outside confirmation of what you're supposed to do. It's about going within, because once again, you know, that card shows up as well. It's like it says go within, the wisdom is within you. And you can find that confirmation and that motivation within you. So let's see what's coming up. Beautiful. Three of Pentacles. That's already a lot better energy. You know, you're getting creative. You might actually communicate with other people about it. Like-minded people. Yeah, exactly. And it's beautiful. But if it stands in the way of you having your recharging moment, your tuning in moments where you can get all that energy to, you know, send out to the outside world, then at one point it just stagnates yourself and you get frustrated and you might feel bad about not being there for others because you weren't being there for yourself. Because I feel that this year will be a year where you're going to show up more for yourself because you see that it has beautiful, beneficial things for you. You know, and I feel with the Three of Pentacles, you find some like-minded people. It's not about the big groups, but about a small group, or, you know, one or two individuals that you can just brainstorm with, or, you know, try different things with as well. I do feel that you're capable of giving people really, and it's like, once again, really good advice. Like really good advice. Like, you know, people. You know, so people come to you for advice as well. King of Swords, that's something naturally you possess. Yeah, much more. You're way more. You were working towards way a bit. I'm sorry, Mercury retrograde. Oh, the speech is so bad the first week. Okay, I'm going to focus now. I do really see you working on your boundaries. Yeah. Much better balance when it comes to setting the boundaries. It's very healthy. Look at that, 8 of Cups. You're packing light for this journey ahead. It's because you are becoming more and more aware of what are your true necessities. And it also comes with how many people, you know, you need to extend yourself to, or people give energy to you. And you're narrowing it down to a cute, careable, you know, wearable package instead of this heavy load. So this amount you give to yourself, this amount you give to others, and it will naturally enhance your finances and stuff like that as well. 6 of Swords, less rocky road, and I knew she would show up, the Fool card. Yeah, this year will be a good year for you. Like when it comes to actually feeling like you got things under control instead of making other people, you know, like tell you like you got this, you know. It's like, and they're looking through the eyes of like you are in control, but it's like, you feel it, you can actually feel it. Yeah, exactly. Well, definitely you'll find your way, that's for sure. It's beautiful. It's very, yeah, it's a lot better. So you could actually have that King of Swords energy in your husband. You know, and then you're like, you know what, no, you're right, I am gonna do that. But I do see that you have the inner calling, and so you will find more answers there. I think it's very important that you are focused on the things that just naturally make you feel good, and that's as well as the card said, you know, that you got. It said like your soul is your biggest cheerleader, and it will guide you. Look at that, you're doing it. I love this. You have the Star and the Fool card. Oh, you're gonna go on such a better, like, this journey is gonna feel so much lighter, so much more in alignment. And of course it will have its ups and downs, but it just feels like you're excited, you know. I love that. That's why I said like very, very good advice. Yeah, sometimes you need that practical energy, you know. But I do feel that this has to happen. And even though a part of you, you know, the nurturer, the loving, caring person within you, the hard worker within you, definitely will, how to put that, like struggle a little bit. It's like, ah, but are you sure? Are you sure? Like, you know, shouldn't we, you know? But no, it's like, okay. You see how she's saying like, okay, I'll first get to this calm waters. I first get to my inner self, like my center, and then we'll move ahead. So on this other side of the lake, basically, where you're moving towards, things are just lighter. And they're very divinely guided because of the Star card. Great abilities and stuff like that. The Page of Swords and the King of Cups. I do really see that your husband as well would be very, very, I'm hearing the word cheerleader again, which is hilarious because you wouldn't put that with him. But he does. His spiritual cheerleader. But when you started taking things on with that as a Page of Swords, you see he turns into the King of Cups. So he has this beautiful nurturing angle as well. I love that, Aline. And he does really love the new look on you. Yeah, really does. Really, really does love the new look on you. I love that. So it's okay to sometimes let other people be the king or the queen for you, and you just be a page when it comes to giving. The Nine of Swords is here, and then it comes with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, no need to worry. No need to worry. Because you're evolving. And sometimes we need to take a couple steps back. Also in, you know, when it comes to our own journey as well, in order to come here. The Queen of Wands. This journey that you're on right now in this year will teach you so much, and then by the end of the year you will claim the seat of the Queen of Wands, and that is your position, because you learned and evolved through life experiences, and that's exactly, you know, what you're going to show others as well. So when it comes to the career, I really do see something way more in alignment with where you're heading and where you're supposed to go, and you feel more emotionally connected, and that brings you happiness because it doesn't feel like a burden. It feels like something you get to do. You know, it's like I'm so happy. Like I just get to do this. Like I get up in the morning and I get to do this, and I make a living, and it just feels really good. Like that's an energy that I'm feeling. Okay. I love how you know how you talk about him as well. It's just beautiful. And so are you. You are also very brilliant. Just saying now. All right, let's get one more angel answer card out. Ooh, here we go. Take action. Yep, they're letting you know it's time. You can do it. Take action up on this journey. Beautiful. On your unicorn horse, off we go. All right, Alina, I hope that I brought you some clarity. I know I don't have the, like, it didn't really go into really into depth like the answer, but it's because they already started off telling me like the answer is within you. They want you to find it within you. But I gave you maybe some tools and some keys to work on that you can get, you know, closer to that feeling, and so you can start following that path. And I do really see you're getting to a position where you're much more grounded and just happy overall. So go for that. You deserve that. I'm so glad it was helpful for you. You got this though, okay? 2022 will be a good year for you. Just go with the flow and trust the timing of things. Exactly. You know the answer. And you're being guided to follow it. So, confirmation. Yes, exactly. Clarification is key. All right. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, Aline. I really enjoyed this reading, so thank you so much. All right. I see Marina. Thank you for the donation. I'll put your name on the list. And I first have the super chat from Gemini Glitters. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to read the questions you asked me. And I'll just quickly tune into PayPal. Just double check. Oh, that's so good to hear. I love that. All right, Marina, put your name on the list. All right, let's tune in for Gemini Glitters, Sun sign Gemini, and I let go and have made up my mind. Okay. On your multitasking. Okay. Well, it's good that you are making decisions, you know, that in the end of the day benefit the both of you. Because I feel if you're connected to an Aquarius as a fellow air sign and you feel like it's draining to be with them, it's because they're not being grounded in their own energy. So sometimes it is better to then just spend some time by themselves and ground themselves in their own energy, and for you as well. So I guess in the end of the day, it benefit the both of you. So that's really good, even though it's not easy at all. You know, it's not easy because there's like mixed feelings involved, obviously. But let's see, you met someone new. A new person is talking to you, so someone is approaching you. How reason is that? Is that okay, I'm just gonna ask you the question. Did you or did you not 1000%, like, oh no, let me ask you this question first, Gemini Glitters. Are you talking to this person in real life? or only online? And when was the first time you spoke? I do need to know these keywords, things. I'm sorry, I just need to, because I'm getting mixed signals right now. I'm just gonna put some cards out as well. Because the thing is, if we meet people during Venus being in retrograde, it often doesn't really stand a long-lasting chance. If you go in too quickly, if you're just getting to know someone, that's okay. But making a decision on moving forward, you know, really just wait till Venus goes direct again. And also, it's getting a little bit of a double energy. I'm just gonna put some cards down. Okay. Okay. So if I ask you, like, you know, 1000% that it's a person you're talking to, then as you're seeing that it's a personal line, like for example, your video chat, like you have seen this person's face. I'm just asking. I'm just letting you know. Because that's the thing. Right now, Mercury retrograde and stuff is just not really the best time on meeting people. But, you know, okay. You are on your toes though when it comes to this. I can tell. Oh, you really do. You really do. You see you at the back of this person. You got your Queen of Swords energy on. I see that. And I think right now is just not really the right time to get into anything. You know, I think you really just are still trying to sort of recharge your own energy, spend some time with you, doing the things you love to do that re-energize you, that just ground you in general. Because I do feel that you're going back and forth a little bit in your mind. Exactly, like your Queen of Swords energy is quite on. So you are on the fence because this energy did a ringer on you, because it wasn't just for anything, just anything that you know, broke things off with the Aquarius, because there were certain qualities that you guys were really in alignment with one another and were capable of helping each other through certain things. But it's just like you just couldn't deal with it anymore, and I feel like it closed you off a little bit. So I don't know. I have a little bit of a double feeling about the person approaching you, but yeah, you are very magnetic, so it's not crazy that people are approaching you, okay? I'm just saying that showing up as the Knight of Cups, so and a little bit of the Page of Swords. So I feel that that person has been watching you already, or someone that you might know from back in the days. I'm just gonna lay it out there. The Queen of Wands, yes, exactly. Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and everything is fine. Yeah, I see right now you just still are going through this energy. So I think the intentions aren't extremely bad, but it's about if you're ready to receive it or not. And I just feel like you need a little bit of you time. And so if that person, you know, wants to see you, wants to meet you after Mercury and Venus goes direct, then you can, you know, see if you actually are compatible or not. But I feel right now, yeah, the Fool with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight, because I feel like the situation that you're going through right now, the healing and just, you know, redirecting yourself as well. It's already a lot. Like, you know, it's already a lot and you're leaving that behind, and it also takes energy from you. But I do see that out of this comes a beautiful opportunity. Okay, so the period that you've been going through right now, you moving forward with your life, choosing to, you know, separate from the Aquarius really was an act of self-love, and that will definitely bring you a blessing, because you are rising up your frequency of what you're willing to give and what you're no longer willing to give, and you gave a lot. Okay, so it's not like you just run out of the door within like a one Monday morning. So the Fool and the Knight of Wands, do we see you very passionate about something new? Okay, so there is something you're willing to move forward on and to take a leap of faith on, but that's like in the near future. Yeah, Three of Cups. But I just feel like you need a little bit more you time. That's just what I'm channeling right now. I'm gonna get a angel answer card. Yeah, listen to your own intuition. Your intuition is in the Queen of Swords energy right now. So if you focus on, you know, recharging your energy and just spending some time with yourself, you know that you calm down a little bit as well. Your social side twin, you know, comes up as well. If you then still feel like you have to keep it on the fence, is your intuition talking? Because it's a little bit of both. You know, if you're in a protective mode because you're like, okay, I'm done. It's really hard to be open for anyone else to come and enter anyways, right? So, yeah, going with the flow, taking it easy. But my advice will be make sure to double check if it's the real person you're talking to. I will give everybody that advice at this time, okay? Because there's a lot of lower energies going on. So I'm just letting you know. Just double check it and take some time, like I said, to spend with yourself. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, the intentions aren't completely off. You see? He shows up a thing and you have the Libra card right here. So it made sense. He already showed up earlier on. Also, like you only date air. But like I said, the communication is in the Queen of Swords energy. But I feel that in the near future, like I said, the focus will be on you reclaiming your own space and your own energy, and from that you might actually be open to date and all of those things. But like I said, after, like, let's say halfway to February, just have a look at it again, you know, in a more serious way. Right now, just have fun, communicate, focus on you, not overextending your energy to anyone, and just give yourself some self-love and self-care, and just pump up that energy, you know. And then from there things can grow. I do see it, like, because your first question was what are the intentions. The intentions aren't off, but what I'm saying is that you're not really ready right now, and I don't think anyone should go up on that pathway right now. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I love that though. Like, do you know your rising and moon sign? Oh, hi Jennifer, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, John is here as well. New York in the house. I'm sorry, I don't read all the comments when I'm doing the reading, but Ah. That's probably why. I love that though. It's not always easy. It's definitely not always easy because sometimes you can disconnect from your intuition and your mind just takes you on a trip. But it's important to tune into your intuitive wisdom as well, you know? And that's the thing. That's the difference between Gemini and Aquarius. Like Aquarius often is way more sensitive beneath the surface than way more up beneath the surface. Like, you know, you have Aquarius outside and then you have the emotional depth, you know, which already quite underneath the surface, even though they have a hard shell on the outside. But with Gemini, it goes a little deeper. So there's much more space to come up airy, you know? But it's good you have a Libra moon though. Anyways, thank you so much for letting me read for you, Gemini Glitters. I hope that it brought you some guidance and some clarity. Please let me know how things work out and if he's real. Just letting you know. But then again, would a Libra lie about him? I don't know. Would he know? I'm not going to plant any seeds. I'm sorry. All right. Up next is Marina. Marina wanted a general love reading. Yes. All right, Marina. Are you currently dating anyone? Okay. I feel like you're unsure about the future a little bit. Like right now, things are just a little bit up in the air. Yeah. Uncomfortable. You don't feel comfortable with the unknown right now. That's what I'm feeling. Even though you might made it look that way, but you're like ready to build. You're ready to build. That's the thing. That's what I'm feeling. You're ready to start building, you know, meeting someone, building something, building, moving forward. Maybe, you know, the house, the things like up, leveling up. That's what I'm feeling. You're ready to level up. Okay, level up, level up. I'm gonna get an angel card for you because I feel guided to pick this deck for you. So here we go. 10 of thoughts and the 7 of action. Yeah. Okay. Here you have Marina. You're being called up on to claim your personal power. Feel confident as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it is the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict. Sorry, rather than a conflict with others. So, an unresolved inner conflict that it may actually make you feel like you lose confidence through that. Like, you know, you lose your personal power over that. That might be an inner conflict. Maybe it's like a way of communicating with yourself. Maybe it's a past relationship. Maybe it's a self-belief system. I'm gonna read the other card as well. Say 10 of thoughts, like a 10 of swords again. A situation that has been troubling you will come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now finally be free of his or her addiction or codependent issues. All right. So, I do feel that, like I said, your mindset is changing. Like you're starting to know more and more, like what you really want, what you want to attract. You start to make the first steps ahead. But they also want you to like, let go of the fear of something happening you don't want to repeat itself, or something to be delayed, or you know, anything in that direction. Like, it's the belief system that's very important, but also feeling worthy of receiving it, basically. Let's see what's coming up for you. Yeah, you have the Five of Wands and the Emperor. Don't compare yourself too much to other people when it comes to timelines and things like that. Claim your own personal power. Allow them to just, you know, battle it out on the field, but you're on your throne. You already have the position. You already have the power within you. Seven of Swords. And the Page of Swords. I feel like when it comes to like online dating and stuff like that, you may take a break, or you're just feeling hard to like really open up or something like that. Like you share things, but I feel like you're having a hard time to really open up. Like you feel like it might be too much, or that you can be real, or you have to be something perfect. No, like be your authentic, real self. And I do see that you're starting to do that more and more. You start to pour more in your own cup. You're starting to really focus on working on certain things that could actually help you to attract a healthy relationship. I'm not saying like to attract someone, because you can attract someone tomorrow, but it's about finding the right equal connection for you that will help you, you know, that will treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. But you first need to give yourself that treatment a little bit more, is what I'm feeling. And the next coming months, I feel that you are really pouring into your own cup, and you're starting to feel passionate. You're starting to feel more beautiful, but also excited, and just, I don't know, some fire energy that's coming of you. Yeah, exactly. And that's the key. It's not the key about looking confident or, you know, all of that. It's about feeling it, believing it, sending it out, working on that independent energy. And I think that's just so beautiful. The Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups says that you're ready for something that satisfies. You're pouring in your own cup, and look at that. You get the Nine of Cups. That's a beautiful, luxurious position, a VIP position to sit in, and to have someone else come in and add one more cup, and then you have the Ten of Cups. But it's because you built your own foundation with the nine, and that's how do you make you feel about yourself? Okay, for some reason it's very hard to pronounce, but you know. That's the key. Not about attracting the right person. It's about how can you be the right person for you right now. Start treating yourself the way that you would want to be treated. And yes, I do see that inner work, and it's only going to get better. Beautiful. Look at that. You got two aces. You have the Temperance and Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the two. Really good. You have more than one option in the near future. Let me put it that way. But it's like you learning how to equally balance things. Like the way to pour things into your own cup. So everything you have to give will naturally fall off this cup, you see. It will naturally just stream over, and you will, you know, send it to someone else. It will be received by others, because that's enough. See? Exactly. Powerful position. But it's like you understand the equality. The equality of when you have someone in your life, and that person having a level of importance to you, but then you are the same equally amount of importance. That's going to be very important for your future relationship, because you will show that naturally, and the other person will have the same. So that's a relationship without jealousy, without insecurities, without distrust, because you trust each other, because you trust yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And there's not this major lack. This person comes in your life and it has to fill for you, or vice versa. Of course, there will always be things, because you come into each other's life because you have, you know, more healing to do that you couldn't tap into without that relationship. If it comes to relationships healing, you know, it's a different level of healing, and they come into divine timing in your life when you're ready for that type of healing, you know. But that's the building part. It's not just only like, oh, you know, let's just spare up the money and buy the right house, build it ourselves. The building part is about getting to know even deeper sides of yourself. And because you're doing that work together as well, aside from just having a nice time and things like that, you know, that's what the bond strengthens. So you're well on your way, you know, and you understand the importance of the journey right now and not wasting your time over here. You know, looking online, not seeing the option, not feeling able to really open and shit. Let them do, you know, let these people just be over here doing what they do. That's not your journey. Your journey is right here. Look at this beautiful energy. You got this. You do it for you. Exactly. Queen of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. Once again, options. But you will feel when it's the right thing, when it's the right moment and the right person. The Queen of Pentacles and the beautiful Page of Wands indicates new beginnings, new things, new projects, things you are excited about. If you're not sure about something when it comes to like an extra set of, you know, income or things like that this year, you want to make some shifts and changes there, you want to try some different projects, just hold off a little bit and you will make your decision when you feel ready, okay? Don't feel like you have to choose, because you don't. You're not in a rush to choose. Take your time. That's another form of telling the universe, I am already provided and I can take the time. I deserve time to think. You know? Page of Cups, exactly. Approaching slowly but surely, from a lighthearted energy. So also when it comes to the way you talk to yourself, get yourself some fresh flowers at least once a month, okay? I don't know why I'm feeling that, but that's something I'm getting for you. So if you're something you're already doing, that's a confirmation and keep on doing that. But it's just explore with it or something. I don't know. Right now you're in a relationship with yourself, and that's the most beautiful one you will have in your life. The best with the foundation, you know. Okay, Marina, that's what I'm channeling for you right now. I hope that that was helpful. I really enjoyed doing this one, by the way. Oh, keep on doing that. They see you getting yourself flowers and stuff. Beautiful. I love that. Quickly, I catch myself. I was like, maybe you're already doing it. Maybe it is, you know, confirmation. You're so very welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that a lot. Have a lovely rest of the weekend and do something nice for yourself, okay? I love that. All right. Thank you, Rosa, for the $5. Thank you so much for that. All right. All right, you guys. That's so sweet, Franco Skills. How are you? How have you been? Really appreciate that. You don't have to do that. Okay, guys, I'm thinking about tuning out because I didn't want to go live too long and I've been here for an hour. I think that's good enough. Because, you know, yesterday the live was just so weird and so off. So I couldn't save it as well. So I did the pick a card reading, by the way, all the way to the beginning. So if it uploads, you know, you can rewatch that video, that part of the video if you haven't seen it. It's for the entire collective, so for everyone. Thank you so much for the love and for the positive energy and everything. And I will be back soon, okay? I will be back soon live. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.